I'm Maria. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. I'm a home cook trying to teach myself to be a pro cook. If you do enjoy this type of content of watching me learn how to become a pro cook and you want to join along on the journey, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the thumbs up button so you can always get alerted when new videos come up. So it'll be fun. Join along. Alright, we're gonna start with the pickle first for the tacos. So here I have a red onion that I'm just gonna slice on the mandolin just to get it really thin. If you don't have one of these, use a knife. Also, if you do have one of these, be careful because my husband definitely sliced his palm off with one of these. It gets extremely sharp. So I'm just gonna quickly pickle some red onion, and I think I also am gonna add some cabbage because it looks really pretty, the red onion and the red cabbage. So for the cabbage, I'm only gonna use like a little piece of it because this is a big cabbage. So I'm gonna have to use this cabbage some other way. So same thing with the mandolin on the same size. I'm going to shred some cabbage. For the pickle, we're going to go in with some salt. This breaks down the cabbage and the onions so that it can absorb the liquid a little bit better. I'm going with some red wine vinegar because I have so much of this and I need to use it out. But any vinegar will do. Red wine, white wine, rice vinegar, plain distilled vinegar, it'll all work great. And I'm just doing some salt to kind of get rid of that punchiness of the vinegar, just to kind of calm it down because it's got the salt and the vinegar. So I just added like a little bit of salt. For our jalapeno crema type thing, I have jalapeno, avocado, some lime that I've already cut, and some cilantro, and then the base is going to be some Greek yogurt. Okay, here's my biggest fail. I had it in one type of blender and it was not working, so I have to switch it to a food processor. But I thought I would show you that I also had to add a little bit of extra olive oil to thin it out a bit to make it more spreadable. So here we have some shrimp. I'm doing shrimp and beef, so for the shrimp and beef I'm seasoning it about the same. I have some like taco type seasoning with cumin, paprika, onion powder, garlic powder. I think that was it. So mix everything up. I would just use a taco seasoning if that's what you have at home. just as that way you can kind of alter it how you would like. For the beef, I use it shredded cube steak that I soaked with baking powder and water just so that it would kind of tenderize the meat a bit. And then I just let that soak for like 20 minutes and then I mix in all my seasonings. Okay, I fried my shrimp and beef. The shrimp cooks way quicker, so this probably took maybe like 5-6 minutes to cook. So I fried that up for a little bit, and then the same thing with the beef. The beef took a little bit longer because it's just more meat, and beef takes longer than shrimp. Alright, here's my shrimp. When it was all done, it was nice and juicy and crispy. For my beef, I cooked it until I knew that it was cooked all the way and tender. Obviously, you can use strip steak, sirloin steak, whichever type of steak you have. This was a cheaper cut, but I tried to tenderize it with the baking soda. And now we're gonna assemble our tacos. For the assembly, I did shrimp at the bottom, topped with some pickled cabbage, then the crema. I wish I had a squeegee bottle for the crema. It does not look as good as if I maybe had squeezed it out, but we're gonna put some crema and then top it with some cojita cheese and a switch of lime. And I did the same type of assembly for the beef tacos as well. Alright, y'all, it's taste test time. Got our tacos. They look so good. So I think I'm going to start with the shrimp taco because that's the one that I wanted. That hint of lime at the end was everything. Was everything it needed and more. I think doing the cabbage and the red onion, delicious. The cojita cheese at the end gives the saltiness. It's really good. I need a minute. So, baking soda was the key. So that actually works so well. It's so tender. It's like perfect. So you have the beef, and then you have the pickled cabbage and pickled onions, and then you have that avocado, jalapeno, lime, cilantro, crema thing that I made. And then you have the cojita cheese, and it just works. Everything works, like between the lime on the top, the lime in the dressing, the vinegar in the cabbage. Like, if you made it without the acid, it would be so bland. Give this recipe a try. This was really good. So after this episode, it's gonna be heat. So if you have any ideas what you think I should do, I'm wondering if I should do like a baking video or if I should do a searing video. Let me know. I'm very excited. So we are now getting through these episodes on this channel and it's becoming a lot of fun. In the beginning, I was like scared to like get on the camera and like do some cooking, but I love cooking, so I was like, just screw it, we'll just try it. And I've had a lot of fun. So if you're into the cooking and like watching like somebody go through a journey, please join this series. It's gonna be a lot of just goofiness in the kitchen. Join me on this journey. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. If you like cooking and if you like watching the progress, I welcome it. Come along and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.